put it in the new playlist.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Mostly, Bridget, I think it's because technically, there was months between the end of that last expansion, or that last ending quest, and starting this one.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Elfino.
Lord Orchefort.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
He better.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hear, hear!
I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision.
You are voice acting.
You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. Indeed I am. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. Give me just a second. Well, why didn't that work? How is your roast doing?
Good. I It's not actually roast. I just said roast for some reason. It is short ribs, and it was not doing necessarily great because I thought that the smoke temperature on the smoker was higher than it is. It turns out it's only like 115, and because it's cold outside, it was struggling to stay at 100.
Right.
And I was like, well, that's not going to cook at any time soon.
We actually had that issue on Christmas with our prime rib. My brother-in-law was trying to cook it on his smoker, and it wasn't cooking.
But anyway, I turned it up. It's at 250, and dinner is in about 3 hours, so I have plenty of time. At 4:30 or so, I'm gonna go to start the rest of the stuff.
That's fair.
And then when I go to do that, I will be take everything off the grill because it's like short rib, and they're like bundled up in like a tight wad ball and frozen. And so part of why I put it in so early was to help it thaw out, because I pulled it out this morning with the idea to do it, and I was like, there's no way it's going to thaw in time.
Wards of House Fortoms. Ah, yes, you may pass. Well, if I get Dark Knight here picked up pretty quickly, you interested in running a leveling roulette with it?
And so they came.
Depending on what time it is.
Depending on what time it is. I'm curious to try to queue for the other one, but it took me a half hour to run it.
Heroes once
and it took me a half hour to get it, so that's an hour, which would mean I have to get there basically.
With royal blood. With memories of the
I need to be ready for that now.
Yeah.
And I think instead it might be more prudent if I finish out Shadowbringers.
The ending trial for Shadowbringers is a long one too, though.
Is 45 minutes.
And that's assuming a clean run.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
True. It's 30 to 45 minutes, it
a
says.
Great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her four high houses.
Are you going to be on later tonight, or are you pretty much going to be done after this?
Probably done. I'm just hanging out with some people, although less people are showing up, so I might end up getting on later tonight then.
Okay. No worries. Just...
I'm not planning on it.
Okay.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
I have now officially entered Heavensward.
Hey, how did you go?
Yeah. Greetings, Mistress Initari. On behalf of House Fortoms, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Let's attune to this Aetherite. And because the Dark Knight questline is so good, I do plan on running the Dark Knight questline on stream. Which means this will work really well. I just will level up it. I will level it up off stream.
And Creed.
Make sure we attune to this. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. So you didn't see that trial earlier? Ah, your loss. Fury take me, the way the heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to, the blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that Temple Knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a Dark Knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Please tell me more, sir. Your gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. So as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Hallownay be praised, I screamed myself hoarse when that Temple Knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those? Well, it matters not. I heard the Temple Knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It will be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Search for the Temple Knights in the broom. Actually, now we'll go this way. But as we head this way, do I have a new title? I haven't even given myself a title yet. Defender of Eorzea, Icebreaker of the Silver Lining, Gentlewoman, the Unsevered. Tune to this Aetherite. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on. Look at that Dark Knight stone. Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Morrighan! Morrighan! I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You all right? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Frey, by the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous ass got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone! Anyone! Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. What's growing within you, before you get carried away. There's darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, thank you, Matt, for the subscription. I really appreciate it. We are at half a year now. I need to make my 6-month badge. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige
really
or pedigree.
annoying.
We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields, figurative or little. What's annoying? Here, my blade is your blade.
Yeah,
My soul
let's just
crystal
change
your
it to
crystal.
very easy, because I don't want to try it.
Go
I
on.
don't want to play
Take them. You'll need them soon.
Alice.
It's not that bad.
It's annoying.
It's not that bad. No, Matt, Luke is not ahead of you yet. He's finishing up Shadowbringers, though, so he's about to be an Endwalker. He's on the final instance of Shadowbringers. It is a fun one indeed, I agree. I agree. I need to go pick up more gear for my Dark Knight, though, that I just managed to pick up. I don't want arms, I want armors. Oh, and then I have to do the whole setting up of the freaking hotbar. Okay, so that gets me that whole side. Damn it! Now let's at least get some battlecraft accessories. Okay, that's earrings. Necklace. Wristbands. And 2 rings. We'll glam it up as that for now. Okay, now to do the hotbar. Grit goes there. Rampart goes there. Provoke goes there. Low blow goes there. Reprisal and interject switch. Interject goes... Nope, goes there. Unleash is my AoE. Unmend goes there.
Ishtola, why did you just stand in that? Seriously. Look at the circles on the ground, man.
But it's Y'shtola. She don't need to look at the circles on the ground. She's also blind.
Not my problem.
Fair. That's fair. Oh, Amani
Oh,
has
God.
logged in. Let's go back to Ishgard. So we can run the first Dark Knight quest. Well, well, don't you look the part, ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right. Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. But that is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a vulnerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hopland, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago.
Yo.
He knew that he would be
Hello.
stripped of his titles.
I messaged Caleb
And
asking if he'd let me join
denounced for
voice
the
chat,
deed.
and he didn't respond, so I'm just crashing the party.
The threshold we refuse to
Wow.
cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision.
Oh.
You're
It's official. I hate this.
you're good, Matt. I was gonna tell you like in my chat, but I wasn't sure if you were still in my chat.
So since you're doing Dark Knight stuff, I have you like the stream's open, but it's muted because I don't want spoilers for that.
Fair enough. When I finish this first quest, though, I'm wanting to run a leveling as Dark Knight.
Okay.
If anybody else wants in, but I got a little bit more to go first.
Yeah.
The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her, I did. But then he said she had to come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you wouldn't beg the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be another way. Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl.
Oh, I can heal that fucking
You'd
thing?
like that, wouldn't you? I
Yeah,
knew you
the
would.
thing you're trying, those orb things you gotta protect.
Everything is going to be all right, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Oh, thank you.
That makes me
Thank
very
you.
angry.
That's why they're letting you play as a healer.
I don't want to play as that garbage healer.
Hey, You-
Astro is a stupid class.
no, Astro's an amazing class. I thought you were talking about
It's
Y'shtola,
amazing.
and I was about to be like, don't you dare talk bad about mommy like that.
You need to work on your issues there, Caleb.
They are deep-seated, and I'm going to need a lot of therapy. Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley. They've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Aymeric wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior. Under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well... so
When are
that
you gonna
leaves
make
the
an Astro
tribunal.
then, Luke?
Never.
If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make
I
all
won't
manner
even
of
bi-level
threats.
it.
Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her. We're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own ether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage. That which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for a potent fuel, But be warned, burn too much too quickly, and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Morrighan. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah yes, I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. I'm in the duty. Damn it, girl. You're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. Well, what the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl, now. One more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. You see, Morrighan, the flames beckon. Immerse yourselves in the flames and ignite the darkness within. But drink too deep, lest the flames... Drink not too deep, lest the flames consume you. Oh, it's up these stairs. Whoops. I was like, where do I go? And the thing is, I ran this not too long ago as one of my other alts. So, it really should be that hard for me to find. Oh, come on. Oh, someone's attacking Frey. Come on, come on. The next knight who bears steel, I'm not only going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife, his friends, and burn his god's damned house down. Thank you. Those of you who yet live, remember this horror, and know that should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. I don't know what to say, miss. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something, and... What? No one screamed your name? My grandmother called out? Just the once, but that was it? Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Hallonae bless you for what you did. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skills as a Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go.
Instance?
Yeah,
I won't lie to you, Morrighan. The risks will only increase.
Oh, there it goes. I just have to cast
So
it a million
if you want
times.
to keep going, you have to trust in me.
That's what...
Can you do that?
The break.
Oh, yeah.
Good. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they
You
are,
just have to hit different enemies with it. Or
it might
different
be best
one of
if we
those
parted
things.
ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry. We will meet again when the time is right. I'll be waiting where we first met. Next one's available at 35, all that fun stuff. You learn to control the darkness within. Alright. I hear, Luke, that you are still in the instance.
Yes, I am.
Alright. Well then. Matt, do you want to run a leveling roulette with me as Dark Knight?
Sure.
What are you going to run?
Monk.
Not healer? Alright.
Don't pout.
I said alright.
Uh-huh.
The only things I really feel like I need to level right now are Warrior and,
Monk.
Monk.
That's fair. I mean, I've ran these dungeons so much. These early ones. And odds are, we're probably going to get like fucking Ifrit or something anyway.
Yeah.
Can't be Brayfloxes yet.
Thank God. Ran that a bit too much.
Yeah.
Alphino, how can you not kill a nail by yourself, bud?
Because it's Alphino. Alphino can't do anything by himself.
He's just a little scholar.
Yeah, he hasn't even gotten his cool pew-pews in a TikTok yet.
Yeah. He's a healer, he's not a DPS.
Which, Luke, if you haven't watched the crap guide to Final Fantasy videos, Final Fantasy 14 videos yet, you should. Not that you need to watch them to, like, get better or anything, they're just hilarious.
Oh, I forgot what it was like to queue as a fucking DPS. And
I'm
for
not.
16 in the queue.
I'm number 2. So this is clearly your fault.
Well, I would be running Warrior, but someone's running Dark Knight, so I think it's your fault.
Well, I gotta get my Dark Knight up to level 50 now so we can go through Heavensward. It wasn't that bad of a wait.
Nope, you were over here complaining.
I was the one complaining. Whatever. Halatali.
I just tried to put Cardia on you, and I couldn't.
I'm pretty sure this is the first one we got for, like, Bridget's Dark Knight one as well.
I didn't even do anything! I was behind you!
You just got too close.
I was behind you, and they went on me. They just knew who the real carry was in this.
In this fight?
Oh wow, I don't have anything. I don't have any AoEs.
No, we'll be fine.
I'm not worried about it, it just feels weird. I don't even have my dash. I don't think Ninja has AoEs at 23 either.
So you saying I shouldn't have pulled this big?
I think we're fine. I just, your DPS do not have AoEs.
Yeah, but it would have felt dumb to stop down there, then to just run up the stairs and grab 3 more.
Exactly. It's just gonna take longer.
No, it's not.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
That took like no time at all.
Alright, I'll get on the little moats duty.
Alright. I'm trusting you, Matt. Keep me alive. Don't let the splash damage get me. Dude, we're gonna have such good single target damage, though. Except all of our stuff stops at part 2 of the combo.
I have a 4-part combo.
Oh?
I ran a raid earlier today, Matt. I died over 10 times in it.
What raid was it?
Alliance
I died.
raid.
I died 5 times on the final boss.
Oh my god, what were you running?
The Rabadon Lighthouse. My entire party for a chunk of the final fight, except for our tank, was just dead.
What, like, were you playing the other tank, or what were you?
No, it was a raid, so I was just running the DPS.
Oh.
And our healers kept dying, and for a while it was just our tank.
Jesus.
For some reason, he did really well and could not die. But the rest of us just kept dying.
So I need someone to do the chain winch. So we're not...
Yes, master.
I just didn't want us to be stuck here on this pool.
Coming right up, master.
Please don't be alright. Let's get away from the gas bomb.
He doesn't look as cool.
Who doesn't look as cool?
Xenos. I
I like
like
his outfit.
I like the, but he looks so much cooler in the other outfit, I think, because he has like all that heavy ass gear hanging on him, and yet he
Well, he
moves
changes again.
so fast.
He wears the outfit you're seeing now for like 20 minutes and then picks a new one. And I was sad to see that one go. But the new one is cool too.
Like this
Yeah.
one's not bad. It looks cool. And as a villain, sure. If he had been introduced in that outfit, yes. But I like the heavy outfit better because it makes the fact that he's fast so much better.
Yeah, but now it makes the fact that he can, you know, take so much punishment and not even feel it even better because he's not wearing armor. He's just that beefy.
Alright, let's see if everybody can hug the wall this time. Or not?
I tried to pull them and they wouldn't.
Okay.
I literally hugged that wall hoping to pull them and they didn't
I
move.
know, I saw that, and then I heard the music start, but it was because of the gas bomb.
I wasn't gonna touch him. I wasn't gonna like hit him, but I was like, they'll aggro on me, but they didn't.
Out of the water. Damn it.
I don't have any range.
Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about Monk is they can't always be casting.
Yep.
Oh, I'm in the water. Whoops.
Yeah, but at least at higher levels you can like dash at people. Can't even do that.
Watching our ninja try to get like in the last hit every time is hilarious.
Not a bad idea.
It's not. We all could have ran closer and instead we ran away.
Force a habit.
I am officially
In Endwalker?
an Endwalker.
Nice. I leveled up. I'm level 31 now. Oh wait, is everybody here now? Okay, good, good. Sprint to the boss room.
108 quests till I finish Endwalker.
Can you do it in 30 minutes?
No. There's a line of these guys.
In Limsa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that are all Rogadins in like what almost looks like nude stuff at first.
Yeah. And they have the striking the same pose.
Yup.
And their name is all Weeaboo Police or some variation of it.
Yup. They've been there for like the last week and a half.
I wonder if it's because there's that one Rogadin that is always there with like the Moggle head.
Is he? I
Mr.
haven't seen him there in a while, Mr. Whatever.
White Keys. No, he's there right now.
Oh.
He literally looks like their leader. Just like the way everybody's lined up.
Alright, yeah, I'll take everything. I received a player commendation.
What did I? As a DPS.
That never happens.
No.
People normally don't give a shit about the DPS.
It's that impressive.
Well, was it? Was it? Alright. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. I hope you had a blast as we finished up Heavensward, or not Heavensward, as we finished up A Realm
I did
Reborn.
not expect to gain a level from that, but I did.
And started Heavensward. We'll be back Monday. I hope you all have a good New Year's weekend. And you all take care of yourselves and stay safe. And I'll see you Monday.